My name is Maria Rabb. I work in the office here. I help just part-time with fundraising and outreach efforts, and I have a son who is in the first grade, Miss Claire. I also have two older children. One who's a freshman in college. He's taking his exams right now at Cornell in engineering. And I have a daughter who's a junior in high school. And I actually became acquainted with Waldorf education when my oldest was about a year and a half old, and we moved to Jacksonville, Florida. And partly I was looking for community because we moved there from Hungary, and my husband was doing a postdoc. We didn't know anybody. And I quickly found it to just be a very warm, but quirky and fascinating community. I wanted to mention that my educational background, well, it was very academic. My parents are immigrants. They always pushed education. I did my undergraduate degree at Brown University. I studied geology, and I have a master's from the University of Amsterdam. But I felt like my education was very much focused around my head, and I was very much in my head and learning from books. And there's something about the Waldorf curriculum that I feel that speaks to sort of the whole person in a way that other forms of education may not. And one of the, I think, most impressive things is that, for example, my son, who's in first grade, is taking handwork with Miss Marshall, and I just wanted to show you. I mean, he brought this home and gave it to me for my birthday. And I just feel like the fact that a first grader can work on something like this, which it's not, you know, something that you can do in 5 minutes or even a day. This is like basically a weeks-long, months-long project for him. It's just amazing, and it teaches them something about what they're capable of with persistence and with patience. And he recently started knitting at home. He actually found his sister's old yarn and knitting needles, and it was adorable listening to him explain the little story of how you passed on. And there's a whole little story about, I think it's a bird and wings, and so he kept repeating it, and he didn't succeed at first, but he kept trying over and over, and finally he succeeded, and he said, "Mom, I'll teach you how to do this." And I think the fact that a first grader could teach their mother something gave him such a sense of, I don't know, sort of a sense of purpose. And so he's been knitting this, and the other day his little friend Sophie wanted to see what he was doing, and she wanted to learn how to do it, so he was trying to teach her, but she sort of started to mess it up, and he said, "Okay, you know what, I think I'm not going to let you knit on my knitting, but I will, if you come to my house, I'll give you your own." But so I just thought that that was a really neat little glimpse or vignette about what this education is.